Mailman is the killer. Last Friday night, my mom invited her book club over to our house for what she claimed would be an evening of sophisticated sleuthing and literary discussion. Translation: 6 women in their 50s, 3 bottles of wine, and a murder mystery kit she bought online because the reviews were mostly positive. Things started innocently enough. Everyone picked a character card, and my mom wore an actual feather boa to really get into her role as Countess von Spaghetti. The only mildly strange thing was that the solution envelope hadn't arrived yet, but the host said, "Real detectives don't need spoilers anyway." About an hour in, the living room looked like a CSI set designed by Martha Stewart. Mrs. Jenkins was interrogating the houseplant, and someone had tried to dust her fingerprints on the cheese tray using powdered sugar. Just as the group unanimously decided that the butler, played by my Aunt Kathy, was definitely sis, the doorbell rang. Enter Steve the mailman, holding a suspiciously mystery-themed envelope and looking like he'd rather be literally anywhere else. Mom snatched the envelope out of his hands and, for reasons only known to amateur detectives and people who've read too much Agatha Christie, immediately turned on Steve. "Ladies," she announced, "the real killer always returns to the scene of the crime." Poor Steve tried to explain he was just doing his job, but the book club had already formed a circle of accusation around him, armed with wine glasses and gluten-free crackers. Mrs. Jenkins demanded to know his whereabouts on the night of the fictional murder, and Aunt Kathy started cross-examining him about his knowledge of envelope adhesives. After a good 10 minutes of this, Steve finally opened the solution envelope himself and read aloud, "The killer is the mailman." The room went silent. My mom gasped and said, "See, ladies? I told you he always delivers."